All right, y'all. Look, I wish I could tell you that I was declaring victory right about now. Turns out it takes a long time to count some votes in Michigan. It's a big state. Across that movement that we built, there was an inspiration in the idea that we could take our government back. Government of the people, by the people, and for the people, instead of government of the corporations, by the special interests, and for the billionaires. A lot of that history was built on a set of foundational errors. Whatever happens tonight, we have a responsibility to assure that we unite to make sure that Mike Rogers never sees the inside of the U.S. Senate. And that tells you about the kind of movement that we were able to... We can't control the past 250 years. What we can do is build the next 250. I look in front of me and I see all kinds of colors, all kinds of stories coming together around the idea that we can have nice things, we just can't do it alone. That to have them, we're going to need to reach across the divides they tell us we can't breach. Divides of race, of faith, of geography, of sexual orientation, gender identity, to build together what we want to hand off to our kids and our grandkids. And for the next 13 weeks and the next 6 years after that, I'm asking you to join me in helping to build that America. And so for one last time for this primary, money out of? Money in your? Medicare for? Let's go win. Thank you so much.
The voters in Michigan have a real choice here. Do they want to give the state of Florida its third senator with Mike Rogers, who's not a Michigan resident, he lives in Florida? Or do they want to have a second senator who's going to fight for working families and the working class here in Michigan, and Dr. Abdul El-Sayed? If you ask me, I'd rather have a second senator in Michigan in Abdul than give Florida its third senator in Mike Rogers.
As a Muslim woman, I'm really excited by this race because we could potentially have our first Democratic nominee for Senate in U.S. history. And it's really exciting to watch Muslim Americans not just be like a constituency that elected officials try to pander to or speak about, but that we're actually starting to concentrate political power and take on leadership roles and really help shape the direction that the country is going in. So I think it's a really beautiful new trajectory that we're headed in.
No, it means a new kind of politics is possible. It means that the ways of old aren't the ways of new anymore. Like these pro-Israel stances that the Democratic leadership is taking is so out of touch with what the party is actually feeling. And so when you take into account what the voters are actually feeling, and you take that and you message that, and you go across the state and you talk about it and present it to voters, it's something that they listen to and it's something that they accept with open arms.